Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm not pregnant. I took like all the tests you can think of and they all seem to have like a faint line, but I wasn't pregnant after all. I got my period, which is so weird because after I made the last video, I continued to have like light pink spotting, and that was very odd for me because I've never had that before. So I started looking online like on like baby bump forums and stuff, and putting like my symptoms and like, is this implantation bleeding, whatever, to see girls that had this in the past, and then you kind of just follow up and see if they were ever pregnant or not. And so a lot of girls were pregnant after what they thought was implantation bleeding, which is what I thought I had. A lot of the times they would say it was like egg white cervical mucus with a tinge of blood, and that's what I saw first, and I had never seen that before. And when girls like that experienced it, they did end up pregnant. But what happened with me is that I did not become pregnant. Either that or it was a chemical, which I don't want to think it was a chemical because I don't see how. I never got like a strong positive. So that's what happened. I'm not pregnant. So like the other videos too that I've made, it's like 3 days late testing. So I'm always testing like at 3 days late, and maybe my cycle just changed, and maybe I'm just have my period 3 days later than usual, and that's kind of my norm now. So I'm not gonna be doing or thinking that I'm pregnant if I'm 3 days late anymore. I'm just gonna take that as my usual period time. Also, my period app, the one with the little flower, it said that I was now at a 20-day luteal phase. Luteal, I don't know what that means. I should look it up. But yes, another thing I want to mention to you guys is, even if you think you have implantation bleeding, I did read on a lot of those forums that I was looking up and researching on, that when you are TTC, trying to conceive, your body likes to play tricks on you, which is like so mean, or like so, I just don't know why. That's so weird. Anyways, how that works. So your body will like play tricks on you. And I believed it because I got what I thought was implantation bleeding that I have never gotten before, period, ever. And I wasn't pregnant. And I was like, that's so funny. Like, how does, maybe the sperm messes with your body? I don't know. Tell me if you've ever thought you had implantation bleeding and it ended up being your period. So this was egg white cervical mucus before my period. I never get that. I never get that. So now I'm learning that my body can do weird things even more than usual and can still trick me. So yeah. I want to let you guys know that today's my first appointment with my nutritionist, and this is just kind of something I want to do to see maybe that would help my fertility. And the nutritionist does specialize also in kind of like pre-pregnancy prepping your body for type thing. I'm kind of doing keto. It makes me sick sometimes because I'm not a big meat person, especially not red meat. But I know it's worked for me in the past. I currently weigh, I want to say 175, 180. So it's a lot for me. I'm only 5'2". I think my fertility has a lot to do with my weight. I also was researching on weight. And one of those things that I looked up is, this doctor said that he's researched and he's seen that sometimes the lipids you have because of your obesity or overweight, like I'm considered like, I don't think morbidly obese, but obese, like more than just overweight, obese. The lipids can get into your eggs, and they can kind of like lower the quality of your eggs basically, so it's harder to conceive. So that's something I want to do. I'm going to update y'all after my appointment today. It's a nutritionist that has very good reviews here around where I live, and I'm going after work. And that is what I'm very excited for today, which is why I kind of like did my makeup also, because I'm tired of just like looking blah every day. It's really bringing me down. So I went ahead and did my makeup, and don't want to be doing so much heat in my hair because I did get blonde. I went black and then I went blonde, and it was so bad, but I couldn't like do the black because I felt so plain. And so I went back to blonde, and heat constantly on my hair, especially like in the front pieces, can kind of like damage it and make it feel brittle. So I'm just kind of working with my natural, which is this fuzzy stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about the nutritionist, and then hopefully she can give me some meal plans and I'll share with you guys, and I'm sure they're gonna be healthy. I don't know what she's gonna think about keto. Like, I know a lot of like health professionals are against keto, most of them, so we'll see. I'm not 100% keto, obviously, or I would have been losing some weight. I did do it for like 4 days straight, strictly, excuse me, and I lost like 5 pounds. But then after I lose a little bit of weight, I get too like confident, I don't know how, and I start eating again, like carbs. So yeah, today I am just having a coffee, and I used organic stevia, and it's less than 1 carb per packet. And then I just made a low carb tortilla with some beef and cheese for my breakfast that I haven't ate yet. Now I'm not that hungry. Every time I'm on my period, it's weird because I don't get hungry during it. I like lose my appetite. So that's kind of funny. A lot of girls say they start eating like a whole bunch. I get hungry and then I lose my appetite. I don't know why. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in my health journey, to have more chances at conceiving, because I in my head feel like that's a big deal, is your weight. And because if our weight can affect our period and it can affect all of those things, I feel like it totally can affect our conceiving abilities, and hormones, and the hormones has a lot to do with conceiving. So I wonder what the nutritionist is going to say. Not sure that I can record in there, because I did choose to go in instead of virtual, because I want her to do like my body weight, mass, water weight, whatever. I'm gonna try to like wear it the light as close that I can so that she can thoroughly evaluate me. And I feel like I don't want to know everything, or how big I am, or how obese I am, but I just kind of had to start somewhere. So yeah, I'm not pregnant, but doing some kind of health stuff, and I will keep you guys updated if you're interested in that. I know this is like has been a strictly TTC journey channel, but I also want to incorporate things that could help us to conceive and see if it works for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon after my appointment. I'll let you guys know how it went. Bye.